I love seeing this. Let me see if
Yeah, you want us to be fucking Nazis? We will be.
I can pull up any more information about him getting arrested. And this piece of shit. So he put on here, this is what happened last year, is he put out a thing, an Instagram photo. It said 8647. 86 can be used in a lot of ways, but like in one of the ways that it can be used to, like, it says kill, right? And, you know, you can ask people in law enforcement, they'll probably tell you this. It's just another euphemism, right? It's a hit. And so whenever the former FBI director does this, well, this looks pretty bad, right? And it means get rid of, yeah, but like, what do you think that means? And so the reason why it's important to do this is that, like, you have to take this guy all the way through the ringer. You have to make the process, like, you have to make this as painful.
Yeah, don't even hint that this is possibly what you could have been referring to whenever you said this.
As possible for him. Even if you don't get him convicted, you have to make it as unpleasant as possible. That way, everybody else that likes talking about this stuff sees this and they think to themselves, well, I don't want to be the next person that gets dragged through this for like 2.5 years.
And you got to start perma-banning these people on these platforms that are saying this shit like this. That's like wink, wink, nudge, nudge, calling for violence, but not really hiding behind words that the algorithms can't pick up. Like, whenever you see these people saying this shit, you need to get, like, human moderators that are just constantly going through these feeds and just finding this stupid shit. Instead, they have AI looking for words that are insulting to certain groups of people who aren't white.
So that's what I think. His explanation on the talk show was so funny, though. I know. Wrong, that's what he wants you to think? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Good luck with that retarded bullshit. Exactly. And 8647. So what is this here? So you think it doesn't mean that way? And I love that. What does not mean what people think it is? It was a marketing stunt? Why do you think it's a marketing stunt?
I've never heard this. What?
Why do you think that? That's what he wants you to think?
That's what he wants you to think. Greatest argument of all time.
Yeah, let's work through this. What's the market? Yeah, what's the market? What is this? He's trying to market an assassination? Yeah, that's the problem. How's this work?
Was it for like a book? Was he marketing a book?
I just want to get to the bottom of this and understand it, because I just don't really I don't really understand this at all. It's the number of days since 9/11 since his book released.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? I mean, he's a politician, so it was kind of like obvious that it was going to be about a book. When did he say anything about a book? Nobody was talking about this. This was not a thing. None of the other arguments are working, so they had to go to this stupid... Oh, it was just a marketing stunt for a book. How many days since 9/11? You think he calculated that in a split moment post? And then he didn't say anything? He didn't promote the book or nothing? Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Are you insane? It's like insulting to think that we're that stupid. They think it's funny, actually, that they say this shit, knowing they can get away with it. Well, thinking they can get away with it. Obviously, he didn't really get away with it. Normal circumstances, they usually get away with it. Dude, imagine being one of these lying pieces of shit, or so stupid that you're willing to jump behind the director of the fucking FBI. Are you serious? Like, you really trust the people in the government? Any of them? I don't trust a single fucking one. You gotta be a really disgusting kind of person to want that kind of power. Most powerful positions in the country. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. Ever heard of that? And also, don't believe what you read. These people are fucking retarded.
Then why did he explain it? Why didn't he explain it that way?
Right?
Why did he explain it that his wife did it?
Apparently that's a thing too. Never heard that before.
Why didn't he just say that?
Why didn't anybody say that? Nobody said this.
So, because I don't even know if that's true or not, but, like, I mean, he said it wasn't true. It's part of the stunt. So, let me get this straight.
Where the fuck is this bullshit even coming from? Who is saying this to this person, or did they just come up with it off top of their head?
So who do you think made it, then? Who do you think made the lettering there, the numbering? Do you think he did it, or his wife did it? Or do you think a third party did it? Like, what do you really think happened? This chatter's insulting our intelligence? Yeah.
They think it's funny.
Step 1, go to jail. I know that. 8,647 days would be August 22nd. Yeah. And Part of stunt? Yeah, because I want to
Yeah, they just picked a day. Really. It could have been any day, and they'll just pick the event from that day. And why 9/11? Why that specific amount of time? And did the book release after this date? Is that a date? I don't understand. And that's the point. They don't want you to understand. They want you to just be like, no, I give up. I'm not dealing with this. Most people would. Unfortunately, we're terminally online. And a little autistic. And we got nothing but time. We'll find everything.
Understand and get to the bottom of this and understand. He did it, or he 100% knew? Okay, so he knew it happened. So why didn't he explain it that it was part of his book? Why did he say that he didn't know what it meant? Why didn't he just come out and immediately say that?
They're hoping you don't know that. Most people don't.
And also, like, if it was advertising, why didn't he leave a link to the book or anything like that?
That's exactly what I said.
Because, like, if you do an advertisement, you'd have a link, right? Like an Amazon link or something like that. Like, that's what I'd assume. The gaslighting's real? Well, I just, like, the reason why I pulled this up is that I just want people to see the level of, like, crazy dishonesty here. Like, I mean, you don't...
And who the fuck are they protecting? Because they say they hate all these people. But then they turn around and protect the most evil, degenerate freaks that are in office. Almost as if they're actually lying and they're working for Satan!
You don't really believe this, do you? Like, you don't really believe this is what happened. Like, there's no way you actually believe this. And so the reason why...
I don't think they care to believe anything. I think they just say stuff. They just know things. They know what things people say, and they say it. They don't actually care what happened.
I pull this up and I engage it in like a relative amount of good faith is just so people can see how brain dead retarded it is. That's the reason why. And it's crazy. We're not gonna let people get gaslighted in here, bro. Like, we're not gonna let... This is crazy. I don't even want to see it. And yeah, I think his wife did, and he took the picture, right? And his wife just happened to take the picture that he automatically knew the exact amount of days since 9/11 that his book... Like, really, I mean, like, what are we doing here? I mean, these are the same people that were saying that the Quality Learning Center, the reason why there were no kids there is because it was closed. It was like a Sunday or something like that.
No kings.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? It's so obvious what you're getting. The left gets...
Black Lives Matter. I stand with Ukraine. And they all just forget about it and move on whenever the next thing happens. Nobody's talking about Palestine anymore. Nobody's even talking about Iran anymore. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man?
Political violence? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think that we need to lock these people up. That's what I think. And let me see if I can find any more of this. Oh, is this the response?
Well, they're back. This time about a picture of seashells on a North Carolina beach a year ago.
Yeah, you see, he's saying it this way in order to downplay it, right? He wants to frame...
See, I knew Asmongold was about to say that, so I didn't say anything.
It in a way that it sounds innocuous and ridiculous. So people, like, it has nothing to do with the seashells.
He's trying to downplay it.
It has nothing to do with that. That's like saying, like, well, I'm getting arrested for driving my car. Well, yeah, because you ran 3 people over in it. Well, I was just driving down the road. I mean, I have a driver's license.
I see so many body cam videos of people when they're getting arrested doing that same shit. No, this stuff, I didn't shoplift this stuff. Some guy just handed me this bag of stolen goods, apparently.
Since I'm driving my car, like, oh, now they're arresting anybody for driving around now.
And this won't be the end of it.
Mm-hmm. It won't be.
But nothing has changed with me. I'm still innocent. Mm-hmm. I'm still not afraid. Mm-hmm. And I still believe in the independent federal judiciary, so let's go.
Great.
But it's really important that all of us remember this is not who we are as a country. This is not how the Department of Justice...
Really?
This is where we need to be as a country.
I know, that's the problem.
Yep.
We're getting back to that.
Back to it. I don't think we were ever here. I think we've always been run by these pedophilic freaks.
Supposed to be.
Yes.
And the good news is we get close.
Yeah, I mean, there's pedophilic freaks locking this guy up. Just, he's part of the wrong crowd, I guess.
Closer every day to restore.
Does he get an employee discount for his bond because he was in the FBI?
Yes. And it's called, he's not facing any time. He's going to go through the court process, but he ain't going to prison.